Good evening, everybody. It's Holly Burns of Holly Burns Psychic. Welcome to part 2, Tatankowa changes his eyes. Please see part 1. It's really going to fill in the blanks for you because with part 2, I pretty much just went to the really zoomed in versions of everything. So you might be a little disoriented if you don't watch version 1 first. As I was editing part 1, I went back to the video to try to brighten it a little bit, but I thought I'm just going to try to go a little bit more with it. And when I did that, suddenly I started to see the outline of a head around Tatankowa's eyes. So I started to really exaggerate the settings on my editing program. And lo and behold, I got great footage of the head all the way around from the chin up because the eyes reflected so much light that they actually created the outline of the head to be visible as well. So it's super exciting footage. I even have footage, I think, of at least 2 or 3 little ones in the video as well. So I will show you all of that coming up. So let's get into it. So here we have other dots showing up, and I'm wondering if they're other Sasquatches. So I started paying really close attention, and I'm only trying to highlight the ones that show up when I have the darkness set pretty low, so I don't accidentally get stars and other things like that. And this section is really busy. If you look at it, there's so many little blips happening, and I only highlighted the ones that jumped out to me as not a squirrel or not a raccoon or something like that. So I just tried to focus and really narrow in on the ones that really jumped out to me the most. You can see the outline of the trees and the blue sky behind the trees. So you can see the dots are coming from the trees. So I'll show you what I did with these dots. Next, let's get into that section right here. So in this next section, I took Tatankowa's face, I blew it way up, I changed the light settings, and this is what I got. This is bare video. I've not done anything to it but change the light settings and slow it down. I am so thrilled with the results of that, as you can really clearly see his head shape and where he's looking, how he's changing the direction of where he's looking. And you can also see a really good close-up of what he's doing with his eyes too, but it's, of course, it's kind of distorted because all the lighting is very distorted. But you can clearly see his cone-shaped head on several of these frames. And coming up, I'll show you a frame by frame as well, where I did take some screenshots of some of this to slow it down for you, but I just wanted to run through the best footage with you guys first. So here's the best of the best of just Tatankowa's eyes looking around and the different poses he made, and you can clearly see his head. Like, look at that one. That's amazing. And you can also see his eyes. I also compared his eyes to other animals, and I haven't seen any other animals change their eye color like he's doing in this video as well. As far as I know, there's nobody else on the planet that has footage like this. This is a world premiere. I had no idea this was here. I've had this video for a year. This is my favorite one. I love that red eyes. Now, here is Tatankowa's head freeze frame. This is my favorite pose. You can see the beautiful cone. It's just freeze framed. That's it. Now, here is the enhancement I did on Pixar, where I took that exact picture and all I did was just draw in where I thought that the shadows of the head really were. Same with this one. Here's the raw video. That's just strictly from the changing the settings of the light. Now, here, I actually drew in the face and I filled in according to the shading on the video. So here you go. There's his head. Works out perfectly. This next one here, I also just traced it right off the video. And then I took it to Pixlr and I filled it in. And voila, there you go. Oh my gosh, it's just perfect. I can't even take it. This is a close-up of Tatankowa on the right, and what I think is a youth Sasquatch, one of their children, on the left. You'll see where I traced in the shape of their heads after blowing it up and taking the light out of it. And now you can see where I filled it in with Pixlr to show their faces. I wanted to see what it really looked like, and this is what it looked like. Now you'll see there's a red dot on the upper right, one on the bottom as well. This next group of pictures, I'm going to zone in, though, on the one on the upper right. You can see where I circled the head. Then I blow up the head, and I'm working with it on Pixlr after I got it as much lightened as I could get it. Then I filled it in. Look at that. It's a perfect little child Sasquatch. Next, I took this orb from the left side of the screen, blew it up, played around with it in the light till I could see the shape of the head coming clear, and then I filled it in on Pixlr, and look what I got. Looks like another Sasquatch to me. So I made a compilation picture to show you to scale the different faces, to show you guys where they were in the photo, and kind of a to scale picture so you can get a better idea. It was really a blast for me to share that with you. I really don't know of anywhere else where anybody has any footage of a Sasquatch changing his eyes like that, and also getting the whole shape of the body and the silhouette to go with the eyes. This could be a world premiere. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.